Dear judges, shallot or maybe red onion is an Indonesian spice, but we only use the tubers, right? How about the skin? The skin has always been thrown away by us like it is useless. But dear judges, just a little bit of the skin waste can have an impact on our planet because the rotten waste could release methane gas and trigger global warming.
Same thing goes with paper. Paper that has been used will be thrown away and its rotten waste could produce methane gas. Paper production causes a dangerous waste as well, which is a mercury and a copper in the form of water pulp. They are very dangerous.
Fun fact, our beloved country was ranked second as the biggest domestic waste contributor in the world, which is very bad news for us to hear, based from the Economist Intelligence data in 2017.
Litmus paper is one of the most frequently used educational materials for the chemistry practicum in school. However, students often find it difficult to understand and make a simple pH range, so teachers use litmus paper as a tool to make a pH range through laboratory practices. Unfortunately, not everyone can afford and get the chance to use the conventional universal litmus paper. That is why we ought to make an organic litmus paper, not only to reduce waste, but also as an excellent educational material.
That's why we are making a zero waste product that we call LOKI Paper. But dear judges, may we introduce ourselves first before we jumping even furthermore. My name is Andito Putra Pratama.
My name is Alysia Kiraniputri.
My name is Indira Rubita Bianca.
Sarah Asya Magfirah.
My name is Adhania.
My name is Maura Cheryl Azzahra Hermawan.
My name is Muhammad Baqir Bustami.
And we are from SMA Avicenna Cinere, Indonesia. So, what is LOKI Paper exactly? LOKI Paper is an acronym for shallot skin paper. Just like its name, this is an organic paper that is made from a shallot skin, not wood. There are many final products that can be made by using LOKI Paper, but we are focusing on the development of the litmus by LOKI Paper as LOKI Paper final product.
The main reason why we choose shallot skin for our main ingredient is because shallot skin has a big amount of cellulose, which is the key to make a good paper. Turmeric and butterfly pea also contain curcuminoid and antocyanin that can be used as an acid or base solvent indicator in a litmus product.
We did 4 failed experiments, and in a 5th experiment, we successfully got the final result with a composition that contains 100 grams of shallot skin, 500 milliliters of water, and 100 milliliters of bleach. We got a strong, nice color, and a little bit rough but soft texture on the paper.
Dear judges, you might be wondering how we made our product, and here's how. So first, we're going to prepare our ingredients, and next, we're going to clean and boil the shallot skin in 1.5 liters of water for 35 minutes, and then strain the water and then blend the shallot skin with 500 milliliters of water for about 10 minutes at a fast speed. After the first 5 minutes, add 60 milliliters of bleach, and after the blending process, pour the outcome into the screen for rinsing and press it all because we want all of the water content to get out. When all of the water is out, put the result on a fabric by flicking them, and after drying for about 2 to 4 days, your paper is ready.
We used LOKI paper as the main ingredient for our final product, which are wayang, canvas, and the litmus by LOKI paper.
For the litmus, we did the same procedure as the LOKI paper procedure, but for one result of LOKI paper blending outcome, we're going to squeeze it all with a fabric so all the water content goes out, and we're going to separate it into 2 parts. Don't forget we have to do the extraction of the turmeric and butterfly pea both with 50 milliliters of water so we can get the colors that we wanted. For the result of the extraction to the LOKI paper blending outcome and stir it all so it became one. And then we're going to print it the way we printed LOKI paper, and don't forget to cut it lengthwise as needed.
Here is our litmus experiment result, which concluded that the butterfly pea has a pH range between 2 until 5 with color change from pink to blue. Meanwhile, the turmeric litmus has a pH range between 10 until 14 with color change from brown to red. Here's how to make a pH range. First, we're going to test it out with 2 solvents that has different pH. Then we're going to dip the litmus into the solvent and we're going to match the color between the result and the pH range. And we're going to make a line in it. If the color is either pink or brown, we're going to draw the line way to the left. While if the color is either blue or red, we're going to draw the line way to the right. And the box filled completely by the result of both litmus is the result of the pH range.
Dear judges, we did an organoleptic test of 25 respondents, and based from the result, 48% said that LOKI paper has a lightly fragrant aroma, and 56% said that the paper has a lightly bright color. but 48% of the respondents said LOKI paper has a rough texture, but fortunately the rest of 36% said that LOKI has a strong sturdiness, and 44% of them said that it has accuracy in the litmus experiment.
Our product has a good strength of paper, but it has a strong aroma of shallots or onion in the making. But don't worry about it, because LOKI paper has an aesthetic value that raises its potential in the business field. But this paper still doesn't have several general paper functions like printing and etc.
Sadly, we are arriving at the end of our presentation. We really hope that our presentation and our product can be useful to us all. Thank you for your attention and have a good day.